Okay, to solve this here, there's a couple different ways you can do it. First of all, I could actually FOIL everything. If I FOIL everything, x times x is x squared. X times negative 2 is negative 2x. 3 times x is 3x. And then 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. And I'm going to combine the like terms together to get x squared plus x minus 6 equals 14. Because the negative 2x plus 3 is positive 1x. Now I'm going to move everything on the same side. So I'm going to subtract 14. And I get x squared plus x minus 20 equals 0. And now we're going to solve it by factoring. Now to solve this by factoring, we need to set up our signs. The second sign is negative, so that means the signs we plug in are going to be different signs. And now we need two numbers that multiply to give us 20. And since the signs are different signs here, okay, we want a difference of the number right there on the x, which is 1. So what two numbers multiply to give us 20 that has a difference of 1? That'd be 5 and 4. And between 5 and 4, which is going to be positive and which is going to be negative? I want positive 1x. That means 5 is positive and 4 is negative. Now that you have that set up, you can solve by taking x plus 5 and setting it equal to 0, and taking x minus 4 and setting that equal to 0. So if you subtract 5 on each side, x equals negative 5, x equals positive 4 here. Those are your solutions, which would be C. Now, there is another way you could do this. You could actually plug in the numbers. If you plug, let's say we tried these right here. Plug in 5 for x. Now, both of these are your x's. 5 and 4 are your x's. So plug in 5 for x. If you plug in 5, you get 8 here. Plug in 5, you get 3 here. 8 times 3 is not 14. Okay, so 5 would not be a solution. All right, you could try different things. You could try 2. Plug in 2, you get 5 here. Okay, plug in 2 for x and you get 0 here. 2 minus 2 is 0. 5 times 0 is 0, not 14. But then you can try negative 5 here. Negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2. Multiply that. Plug negative 5 in right here. Negative 5 minus 2 is negative 7. Negative 2 times negative 7 is positive 14. Hey, that works. Then we try 4, because 4 also has to work. 4 plus 3 is 7. Times that by, plug in 4 for x right here. 4 minus 2 is 2. 7 times 2 is 14. Hey, C is the answer. There's a couple ways you can do it.